Raise your hand if you love saving challenges as much as I love saving challenges. Oh my God, saving challenges are just such a great motivator to get you to save money in ways that you haven't before. When you thought you could never save money, it turns out if you just do something fun that's encouraging and motivating, you can absolutely save whatever it is that you need to save for. So if you haven't guessed it by now, today's video is a savings challenge video. I will be cash stuffing $450 into my savings challenges. So if that sounds like something you're interested in watching, sit back and relax and let's get started right now. All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name is Chris. If you're new here, this is Budgeting Just Because. And over here on this channel, we talk all things budgeting related to help us reach our financial freedom that much smarter and that much quicker. And in today's video, like I said, we're going to be talking about savings challenges. Today, I'm going to be cash stuffing $460 into my savings challenges. So let's count it and make sure it's all here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, $450 all accounted for. And if you are new to my channel, the way I approach savings challenges is I break it down into 4 categories. Those 4 main categories that I save for is my emergency fund. I'm trying to reach 3 to 6 months of expenses. I save for family and home. I save for self-care. And then finally, I save for miscellaneous things. And those miscellaneous things are things that pop up throughout the year that I want to save for, or if someone comes out with a new challenge or something fun like that. So those are my 4 main categories. And one of the reasons why I had to break my savings challenges down into 4 categories like that is just to help keep me focused and stay on track with my goals. I was at one point just doing, all of the savings challenges and not directing them towards a specific goal. But when I have those 4 main categories, it keeps me on track on what I'm saving for. So in today's video, I will be focusing on emergency funds, and I'm going to cash stuff a self-care challenge and save for the fair because that's coming up for next month. All right, so first up, let's go ahead and get started with my emergency fund. Now, my mission for my emergency fund is to save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. And when I calculate that out for 6 months, that totals $30,000. I've already saved my first 10K. I'm on the road to my next 10K, and I'm going to get there by using several savings challenges, but one of those being my starter savings challenge. And this is it right here. If you save all of these savings challenges that I have here in my binder, all of these savings challenges total $10,000. So my goal is to complete every challenge in this binder. Now, I have it separated into sections. So this first half here, I consider this the lower half where you're saving $1, you're saving $5. We'll get to that. I'm focusing on this middle section here where these challenges range from the $25 savings challenge, my $30 savings challenge, and my 30-day savings challenge. And then I will mix in the higher numbers back here is what I call that. And that's when you get into your 26-week, 52-week, 100 envelope challenge. So again, it's not a race, but I am going to focus more on my emergency fund towards the remainder of the year, just so I can try and get ahead. So comment down below if you guys are saving for your emergency fund. If you're doing 3 to 6 months of expenses, how much is that for you? Now, I will say, I calculated that a few years ago. Cost of living has gone up, so that number may have changed a little bit, but that's going to be the goal. And you never stop saving, right? But that is the goal I'm aiming towards. So let's start with our $25 savings challenge. And today we're going to put $150 into here. Let's mark off 150. So this is 1, 2, 3. That's 100, 25, and 50. All right. Oops. Okay, so that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 150. Okay, and that is going to go into our envelope here. Good deal. And if you guys are not familiar with my video, at the end of every year, I will count up and see how much I've saved in all my savings challenges to see how I've done so far for the year. So I don't count this until the end of the year. All right, next is our $30 savings challenge. I'm going to put $120 in this one today. So we are going to do 1, 2, that's 60, 1, 2, 120. Okay, simple enough. I love this starter savings challenge because it is so simple. You just follow what's in here. If you're looking for a savings challenge that has all the savings challenges to help you reach $10,000, this is the savings challenge you want to get. Like I said, if you get this from me in my shop, it comes with the 12 trackers. It comes with a binder. It doesn't come with this binder, but it comes with a nice starter binder. It comes with the Sharpie here for you to use to mark it off. And, you just focus on your savings. So that is $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, and $20. And that is going to go into this envelope today. Again, it's not a race. So my plan is just to hopefully get this completed in the next couple years. We'll see. Okay. And then lastly, we are going to do the 30-day challenge. So today in this challenge, I am doing $50 and I need to mark off 11 through 14. So we're going to mark off 11, 12, 13, and 14. And if you add those four numbers up, they total $50. 20, 40, $50, 20, 40, and 50. There we go. All right. Just such a fun savings challenge. So there we go. Saving towards our emergency fund. Put that in here. Okay, so those are all the challenges I'm doing with the starter savings challenge towards my emergency fund. Now, another savings challenge that I'm doing to complete my emergency fund is my TGIF savings challenge. Let me grab it and we'll cash up that one next. All right, next we're going to do my TGIF savings challenge, which means Thank God It's Friday savings challenge. And how you do this savings challenge is every Friday of every month, you save the date of that Friday. So let me break it down for you and explain. We've already completed January through June. We are here finishing. Oh, we're here working on July. I'm not finishing it today. I'll finish it next week. But so every Friday, you're going to save that date. So today we're going to save $4. We're going to save $11, and then we're going to save $18. And the total for that is $33. So that's what we're going to cash up today. And let me mark these off to show that I've saved for them. Just a fun way to save. Like we said, savings challenges should be fun. You should have a good time with it. And the more fun it is, the more motivating it is to want to save, right? So I love this. It's simple. Just save that date. So let me get $33. This one is also in my shop. And I will tell you, I have one right here because I need to send this order out to someone. If you order this challenge from my shop, this is what it looks like, what you'll get. I put mine in a different envelope and binder. But when you buy it from the shop, this is what it looks like. Someone actually just purchased this. I need to get this in the mail to them. But it comes with your dashboard. It comes with the bookmark. And then it comes with this type of envelopes here with all of your challenges in the front. Isn't that so cute? I love the lavender. I will be coming out with the 2026 version. I'm going to switch the colors up a little bit. I may leave lavender as an option too, but we'll switch up the colors for next year. But such a cute and fun challenge. All right, so we have our $33. So I am just going to put that in here. Like I said, there's one more Friday this month, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. There's one more Friday this month, and I will get that next. I will cash stuff that next week when I get paid. All right, so those are all the savings challenges that I'm doing today that's going to be applied to my emergency fund. So now let's look at cash stuff in my Save for the Things That You Want challenge that's going to go towards self-care. All right, next up is my Save for the Things That You Want savings challenge, and a little history behind the savings challenge. When I created it last year, I created it because I heard just different followers and subscribers wanting to buy things at the end of the year and they didn't have enough money. So I created this challenge to show that you can save on a low income just by saving as little as $1 a day, at the max $5 a day. You can save all year by doing this challenge. You'll save over $800. So I created this challenge just to show everyone, even if you don't have a lot of money to save, or if you think you don't have a lot of money to save, you can save with as little as $1 a day and it will add up. And that is what this challenge is about. So this is my Save for the Things That You Want challenge. And we are on July. And I will tell you, so far, we've done January through June. and I added up what we saved so far from January through June, and we've already saved $465, saving as little as $1 a day. So if you don't have this challenge, make sure you go ahead and get it now. It's never too late to start. It's really simple to do, and it's a fun challenge. When you get this challenge, I use mine. I print mine down as an A6 to keep in my planner to save, but you can also get it as an A5. Or if you want to get it full size, you can print a full size copy here, and you can just put it in a binder, a big notebook or anything like that. It also comes with an envelope. So you'll cut this envelope out and you'll tape it together. This is how we used to do it back in the old days. Let me show you how you do it. This is how we used to put our envelopes together before we had fancy schmancy envelopes that we can purchase. So what you'll do is when you get this envelope, you'll cut across the lines here, and then we're going to seal it and form an envelope. So there is our envelope shape. Let's get rid of all this. Now you're going to need some glue, or you're going to need some tape. And what you're going to do is fold across the dotted lines here and form your envelope. This to the side. Okay. So you're going to fold across that dotted line. Fold across this one. Fold the bottom. And then we're going to tape it. Tape it closed, and it holds a lot of money. You can put a lot of ones and everything in here, and it will hold it. Tape it across the bottom here. Like I said, you can use glue or whatever you want to do to bind it together. It's a top-down envelope, so you're going to fold down the top like that. And voila, you got yourself a homemade envelope. Look how easy that is. Now, what I usually do is hole punch mine to go in my binder. So we are working on July right here. Now, today is the 20th. I've done the challenge through the 20th. And the way that it works is for every odd number day, you're going to save $1. For every even number day, you're going to save $2. And on the weekend, you're going to save $5 each day. So from the 1st through the 20th, this is total for the month. Let me see. Yeah, so from the 1st through the 20th, this totals $51. So let me grab it. 20, 40, 50, $51, 20, 40, 50, $51. And I'm going to put this in my envelope. So you just open it up like this, stick your money in there like that. And look how fun and simple that is. Just like that. So this is a save for the things that you want challenge. And what I'm going to do with this challenge is my daughter and I, we love going to the theater. So I'm saving this money so I can get us season passes to the theaters. I think that would be so much fun. But the whole purpose of this challenge is to show you that you can absolutely save for the things that you want without going into debt. So if you do this challenge, or if you're doing this challenge, let me know in the comments, what are you saving for? What are you going to use this money for? But it's such a fun and easy way to save for the things that you want. Now, that goes under my self-care category. And finally, let me get my family and home binder so we can save for the fair. Now, if you guys know me, you'll know that I love the fair. We go every year. Every year it's in August. Well, it is almost that time. August is next month. So I am going to cash stuff our fair envelope today. Here we go right here. And I'm just going to cash stuff it. I'm not going to do the savings challenge because it is crunch time since the fair is next month. So I'm going to put the remaining money in here into our envelope. And this should be $46. So that is 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $46. And let's see how much we have saved so far. And the fair, it's not that the fair itself is expensive. So it's not expensive to get in. I think tickets are $10 each. Parking is free. If you guys are familiar with the fair, you know the most expensive thing that you're going to do that day is food and games. Food and games, even the wristband for the to ride the rides, it's like $35. It's the food and it's the games that you're going to spend the most money on. And this is what I save for because we love doing all the things. So let's see how much we saved so far for our fair envelope. So far we have saved 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, $223. That is not bad. So I will probably cash stuff this again the first of the month in August because it's usually, I think it usually starts the second and third week. So $223 is not bad. I'll probably save enough to get this to $300, and then we'll see how much we save once the fair gets here. All right, you guys, and that is the end of my saving challenge video. Again, I am staying focused this year. I am trying to focus on that emergency fund. I want to go ahead and try to get ahead. And so that's what you'll see me cash stuffing the remainder of the year. Just trying to get, of course, I'm not going to get that 10 grand by the end of the year, but I want to work to try to get ahead to position myself to make sure I save for that. So again, let me know what you guys are saving for. Do you have an emergency fund? And if so, what is your goal? I think they're just so important to have an emergency fund, but to also have a backup to your emergency fund. So if anything were to happen, you can use that other savings before you touch your emergency fund. So with that being said, thank you guys so much. If you have not hit that like button, please make sure you do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 10K by the end of the year. So I need you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. And with that being said, I will see you guys back here next week. Bye.